right, guys. Ian Anderson, Cory, Murrell, Such Close Disc Golf. We're back for our feature card of the Discraft Great Lakes Open out of this beautiful toboggan course. Kevin 6 down, but everybody else playing pretty well too.
Absolutely, and there definitely is some birdies to get here on the back. This one, though, probably not one of them. Hole 9, 10, and 11 are just a brutal stretch of uphill holes, and this one is 370 feet. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's basically the if you know De La, hole 25 has that huge hyzer that goes up the hill.
Yeah.
This is almost like the mirrored version of it.
It is, huh?
So it's not quite as long, it's not quite as uphill, but it really feels like you're just walking uphill just for the sake of going uphill.
Ben throwing the turnover. This looks good.
Looks very good, but it has to really, really turn over.
Yeah.
That just regular turned over.
Okay. I feel like Jerm has the power to get there, but not with that shot. Oh, my gosh.
It fought through, though. It fought through.
Did it?
So he's going to have actually a pretty outside look at it.
Okay, wow. Kevin?
Going TL here.
Really? Okay, I love the disc choice, though. Oh? Whoa.
That is as close as you think it is, Ian.
Is it really?
It really is. It was probably a foot away from acing.
What? That's incredible. Austin has the advantage of the lefty hyzer here, which will hopefully stick on the hill, unlike the Annie.
It did stick, and I came up kind of like asking him, like, because this hole is so set up. Oh,
Germ.
This hole is so set up for that lefty hyzer. I'm curious if there was any lefties here that could get it there, and
yeah,
obviously, yes, there is.
Yeah. There's a nice pitch up from Ben. Oh, yeah. Great shot by Austin. See if he can capitalize. Ah.
That's rough.
That is.
He's gone into invisibility.
Wait. He's in this frame somewhere? Oh!
Yep.
Wow. That was a horrible spot.
No, it was terrible. Rimmed right off all the way down into that little gully.
Brutal. Wow. That's a painful bogue right there. Germ cleans up par. Kevin, what a shot.
Unbelievable.
You weren't kidding about that foot miss on the ace.
No, I mean, just short. Like,
yeah.
Unreal.
Austin cleans up bogey from the same spot he almost putted his birdie from. And Ben will clean up par.
He's just refusing to even get it. He's so disappointed in that bogey.
Yeah, don't blame him. Ben's got his back, though. Which is a good thing, because Austin's back is not good.
It's a good thing to have, yeah.
Yeah. Kevin, the separator birdie right there, taking him to 7 down, 310. That is good. Hole 11, what are we doing?
We are just throwing it straight uphill again, Ian. I don't know how it's possible to have 3 directly uphill holes but not gain any elevation, but this is what's happening.
That's what we're doing?
I think during the USA DGC, it was pretty much a straight shot, just straight up this hill.
It was.
They moved that pro pad back a good 80, 90 feet and a little bit to the left to create basically like you'd think it's a pure hyzer. First of all, it's an unbelievable shot by Kevin. He's probably 3 feet.
What? Again?
It's a hyzer flip inside of a hyzer. That's that Christian Dietrich kind of special.
Totally.
But that I just can't even fathom how good of a shot that was. Unreal.
Unbelievable. Ben wishing he threw it like Kevin after he ends up in the woods. What is Jerm? Is he overhanding?
He is.
What the deuce?
It didn't work out.
No. That is so far to throw an overhand. Like
I don't get that one.
Like J.C. Kester, maybe.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe. I'm gonna ask him if he threw it.
Austin,
he probably did. Austin, that one faded out a little early. That's a really tough lefty shot there. Ben going with a buzz forehand, a little overcooked, but at least it's up the hill.
Yeah, that's fine though. I mean, he was pretty pinched inside that tree.
Yeah, and so is Germ, but it looks like he found a good out. Is that as parked as it looks?
That is. He's right up there. That's fine. I mean, he had the advantage of being a little bit like more forward in the tree, so he didn't quite have as much to deal with, but Ben's okay.
All right. Good par save from that drive.
You could see Kevin's disc. Like, what are we doing here?
What?
That is my vote for the combined 8 feet on 10 and 11.
Yeah.
That has to be the best in the entire field for the event.
Yeah, I watched a lot of the live coverage, and everyone was coming up short on this hole. Like,
Oh, it's huge, dude.
I cannot believe he got that far. Kevin Jones, man.
8 down through 11. He's cooking. And this is the 10 o'clock card, remember. So at this point, if you're checking UDisc, he's like 5-6 strokes ahead of the field.
Wow. Doing work out there. Hole 12, par 3. This one is so impossible, Cory.
I love this hole. This might be one of my favorite holes in the course, dude. Seriously.
Yeah?
It has such a specific line to throw, and
Yeah.
you could get it sidearm, you could get it backhand, but that backhand line is so fun. Just like hyzer flipping something, having it draw right, and then once it gets to the tunnel, have it cut back left. I'm not saying it's easy, Ian, but
No.
it's so fun to throw.
I saw Nico was throwing rollers on this one.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Looks like Kevin is opting for the forehand. That looked really good.
It was really good. A little bit wide, though. He is going to be in the bushes, but even having a partial look on this one is good.
Oh, sure is. Ben up on the box next on the turnover backhand. Oh, man. USADGC, somebody hit like a 90-footer for 2 from the woods on this one.
Seriously?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
unbelievable. That's the same guy that ended up winning by a stroke, too.
Oh, that's handy to do then.
It is. Oh, that's a great kick for Germ.
I know that the right side of the woods is a lot less punishing. The left side of the woods is just rough.
Yeah, that's where he hit the 90-footer from, was from the right. You're not getting much on the left there. Austin going to trickle down eventually. Oh, no. He is not trickling.
Nope, it's in there.
Yeah.
And it is so far up there.
Did you get it back?
I think he did eventually, not during the round, no.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's up there. No 2-meter, though, right?
Nope, no 2-meter, just mark it and play.
Cool. Here's Austin pitching out for the par. Hey, found a nice window. And this is Ben. Hopefully he can find a window from the left. Ugh.
He didn't.
No, he saw a smaller window and did not hit it. Germ with the fantastic kick. Got to think that saved him a stroke, Cory.
Well, at least half a stroke.
Yeah. Here is Ben's third. Hopefully a bigger window now. It looks like it, yeah.
Yep, up there, going to have to settle with a bogey, but, I mean, this is one of those holes where that could happen.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin!
Speaking of 90-footers.
Oh, my gosh. That would have been such a good get.
Yeah, such a good get on what is legitimately the hardest hole on the course relative to par.
Is it really? What's it play?
It plays 3.28 average, so on a par
Yeah.
3, that's significantly over par.
That is. Austin going to clean up a par right here. Well done. Is he looking at his disc or an eagle?
Looking longingly.
He's like, I like that one. Ben with a bogey, unfortunate. But, after that drive, a bogey might be expected.
Yeah, and there you have it. 3.25 average on the card, 3.28 average overall, so pretty much what you're expected to see.
Sure enough. Hole 13 is on deck, Cory.
Whew, this one is fun. Kind of that signature hole of the course.
Yeah.
One of the 18 signature holes out here.
Yeah,
But this year they did bump that back pretty significantly, the tee. So usually guys would have a chance at maybe cresting this hill in their tee shot. They're not even going to get probably to the base of the hill here.
Okay, wow. Yeah, I remember the big boy shot is if you could get to the top in the past.
No, yeah. If you can even start that uphill from back here, that's huge.
Okay. That was Kevin going with the boss.
Yeah, he likes that champ boss for absolute max distance.
Okay. Germ putting some good spin on this one.
Made it a good way up the hill, but he's right side.
Yeah. Austin Turner. Boom.
Woo.
Little windy out there, eh?
Yeah, a little windy, kind of playing with that force out there.
Lands right in the middle, though. Ben. Ooh, good distance line.
Yeah, got the height on it. Maybe wanted a little bit more action to the right, but he's started the journey up the hill.
Yeah. It's a Good right-hand, backhand second shot, too.
Absolutely. That pin does kind of cut into the left side of the bushes.
Yeah.
Smash cut to me being exhausted at the top of the hill.
Solid. Germ with the forehand. Was that a forehand?
That was a thumber.
Thumber. Okay, thank you. Knew that didn't look right. Austin going to bust out his forehand, though.
Oh.
Did it hit the sign?
It hit so pure on that sign.
Oh, no. Ben, his second shot looks like that buzz again. That was great.
Dude, he just needs to play a one disc round with that thing.
He
Why
does.
is he throwing anything else?
One disc round, buzz, he'd be undefeated. Austin for Bird. Oh! Oh, no!
It's just so tough, man. That's one of those coin flip putts. They stick half the time. They don't,
Yeah.
It was pushing out on that am side, but Germ less than pleased.
He is not. He wanted that one.
I've rarely seen Germ pleased on a course.
Nah. He's a fiery competitor. Kevin misses his forehand putt for birdie. Germ comes back for the par. Yeah. Commentary is more fun, apparently.
It's a blast.
Yeah, you can't miss putts when you're doing commentary.
No, it's true. I was bogey-free all weekend, and it felt great.
Solid performance, sir. Ben with a great birdie right there. I think a stroke on the card right there. Kevin coming back for his par.
Yeah, speaking of bogey-free, friend of the program, Martin Hendel,
Hendel. Yeah.
I believe he was bogey-free for the entire weekend.
Really?
Yeah, it's impressive.
That's good.
That's good scrambling, too.
Yeah, exactly. Staying out of trouble at Toboggan is not easy to do. This thick rough. Guys, we are back, but gotta thank our sponsor MVP for getting Cory out to Michigan. It was a journey, Cory.
It was a journey. It's still a big journey, man. I'm on like 5 months consecutive road time here.
Epic, man.
I know, so excited and really couldn't be happier. Left my job in December. It's disc golf full time, man.
Dig it, man. The journeys of Johnny Disc Golf. Hole 14. Another big hyzer here.
Another big hyzer, and my vote for just the best and most beautiful green on the course.
Mm-hmm.
You're hyzering down in here, and really, once you get down there, it's like 8 or 9 kind of like viney covered trees that you're dealing with. It's very fair, but it could also just present you with some really tricky, cool putts.
Cool. Ben had the box through a pretty decent drive. Kevin, that work out?
He's down there. He cut through early, but he is going to have an outside look at it.
Okay. Germ up next. Oh, that's wide, Cory.
That's very wide. Ideally, you're throwing some sort of like stable mid-range. I know James Conrad was throwing MD4s at it. A lot of guys throwing Rock 3s. It depends on what the wind is doing, though, really. I think Germ just kind of, I don't know, was maybe hoping to start with a little bit more hyzer angle. But regardless, he's going to be probably, a good 80, 90, 100 feet out.
Sure. Austin with a great-looking forehand there. We'll see where he ends up. And this is Germ's look for the 2. Is he running this?
Safety squeeze, methinks.
Yeah, I think you're right. Ben definitely running this one, though, with his putting skills.
Good sit, though, on that elevated basket. You airball one of those, you could have some trouble coming back.
Yeah, accurate. Kevin was giving that a run, too. He will also.
It was online, at least, yeah.
It sure was. And Austin with the best look at a birdie. Not an easy one, being outside the circle, though.
Good
You can fall.
stick.
You can fall forward, Austin. It's okay.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I'm pretty sure he's outside.
Yeah, you can see a little painted stripe right in front of him. Germ cleans up par. What are you shaking your head about, man?
I think he was just so shocked that it went in. He had to
Yeah.
straddle us pretty far out there, and the putt was on hyzer the entire time.
It was. That was a good look. A bunch of par cleanups here. Ben got a stroke on the card last time, and it is Austin's turn this hole.
Yeah, I really enjoy filming Ben. Man, he's got such a good demeanor. You know, whether he's bogeying, birding, it's on to the next one, man. It's just have a good time. You know.
Yeah, incredibly good dude. Hole 15, par 4, 567. You could almost get to the bottom of the hill if you really smash it.
Oh, exactly. Kind of in theory, one of those eagleable par fours, but
Yeah.
it's such a specific line that you're better off just throwing putter and getting up there. If you've got the flick, feel free. You know, I was throwing a FD3 Firebird just right through the gap and leaving myself maybe 200 feet, 215 feet to the basket.
Okay.
So it's not too tough.
Yeah. Tough for a lefty to get eagle distance, but a solid shot off the tee if you're just playing for the birdie.
Oh yeah, I mean he has made his way good ways down that last hill. Really take all the teeth out of the hole. If you can clear this first kind of tree tunnel off the gap, then you're in business.
All right. Kevin is going with the stable Raziri.
That's solid. That's landing right on top of that little knoll. He'll have a pretty routine approach.
Okay. Jerem with the forehand. Ooh.
That thing was sauced up.
Wow. Beautiful flip up.
I love that. That is just so out of my bag of tricks.
Yeah. Do you know what that was?
I don't, but I'm pretty sure it was a wraith.
Oh, okay. I bet that.
I'm not positive though. I know the orange one he's been flicking around is a wraith.
Uh-huh.
But that just had a nice little pop-up glide to it.
Yeah, really pretty.
This is MD2, I do know.
Okay. Wow.
Turns out I need to get one.
That was good.
I've been throwing my PMAC Truth on that line, that kind of like hold the ante but not roll into it.
Uh-huh.
It's been working really well for me.
Nice. It worked for Germ. Kevin with a nice upshot right there. That was his wizard. And Austin. What a drive.
Just such a good drive. Can't ask for a better spot. And yeah, give a little scare there.
Yeah, a little more juice on that one, and it's going in. Ben from Circle's Edge for the birdie. Don't roll.
Oh, don't you do me like that.
Oh, no.
I don't think it could have possibly picked up any more speed. That was like terminal velocity coming down that thing.
Wow. It looked like it might nestle for a hot second and then just grew some legs and turned into Usain Bolt.
Yeah, and that's such a frustrating one because that is just that's a hole you really are chalking up to a birdie when you're thinking about your round.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Germ with a good putt right there. Didn't let Ben's roll away get into his head. Kevin also looking for a 3. And he is on right now.
He is playing so well. That is, I believe that's going to put him at 9 down.
Wow. I feel like he hasn't missed any putts that he could possibly make. You know, like, all right.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like, the only putt I think he's missed is it was hole 12, like the 90-footer or 100-footer out of the woods. And that's, you know, it's a tough ask.
It is. Austin with a nice birdie. Ben with the unfortunate bogey, man. That one hurt.
Yep, but just like he said to Austin on hole 10 when he got that roll away, on to the next one.
Yep, there you go. Just get your head right back in it. Kevin with that 9 down, man. Through 15, that is solid play. Hole 16, par 3. This is a late tiny gap here.
Exactly. Really 2 options. You could try and play this gap that you were talking about. Maybe it's about 260, 270 feet off the tee. Or you could try and force something over the top on kind of like a force over Spike Heiser line.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's there, but it's just probably a little bit more technical than just throwing a straight mid-range right at it.
Sure. Austin's forehand comes up a little bit short left, but not bad at all. Kevin is going with a flippy Midari. Yes.
Going right at it. That was.
Did he hit it?
No, it hit it may as well have. It's sitting like a foot from it.
Yeah, it looked like it might have grazed the pole there. Germ. What the?
Now, in Germ's defense, I do like that line, that flip-up sidearm line, and just draw it right into that flat part on the right. But I think that was like a Roadrunner or a Sidewinder that he's throwing.
Okay. I can see it working if he just threw it a little less hyzer than he released with.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, that's the story of disc golf. I could have seen that working if he would have thrown it better.
Oh, burn. All right. Germ just laid up for par. And Ben. Ooh.
Oh, great pid.
It was. Austin from a little bit short left, looking for the 2.
Good putt. That's going to be that turkey that he's been after really all around. He's been on the cusp of getting birdies, but hasn't really just put it together.
Yeah. That reminds me of one of Nate's lines during the SFO Champs Chumps. He was like, if you didn't want us to make fun of you, you should have thrown it better.
Yeah, exactly. Step 1, just start there.
Yeah, exactly. Germ cleans up the par, and Ben will do the same here. Kevin still hasn't putted, right?
Nope, that's his disc lying there just tranquilly in the birdie zone.
Wow.
There's been a couple of those holes where like everybody's putted out their par putts and he's sitting there just waiting to tap in his birdie.
Dang. I mean, he's made some good putts, but his score has been on his driving this round.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he hasn't set him up for any like 35, 40 footers like the hit or missers.
Yeah. Gosh, another just beautiful hole out here at Toboggan, Cory, hole 17.
So awesome. Slight downhill to uphill finish. Really gives you a lot of room to air it out on the drive and put on a display. We had a good 30, 40 people following us around on this 10 o'clock card.
Cool.
And they're hyped to see these guys crush. Can't wait to see what Kevin throws out here, man. This is just so much room for him to play.
Oh, yeah. Austin playing the flex. Well, this is not in that bush. You should be all right.
If you're getting to the bush, you're doing something right. That's probably a good 625 away.
Is it? It looks like somebody just banged that putt. He was running up the hill.
He did. That is the gentleman, I believe he's touring around with Lauren Butler. I don't know his name off the top of my hand, but he's a good player.
Nice, man. Here is Kevin with that boss pull. Wow.
That's smashed.
It's so far.
It's so smashed. It was on such a crazy angle. Couldn't get out of his hand, too.
Yeah. Germ? Looks to be a little overcooked here.
This is the play I wasn't expecting to see. The roller off the tee is interesting.
Huh?
Albeit unintended.
I believe that was a thriller, as they say. Ben, oh no, he did not turn that, Cory.
Nope. But, I mean, really, there's only so much you can do. He's going to set himself up with, oh, God, okay, I'm going to tell a story right here. Germ, before he throws this, says, all right, Cory, you ready to get this? And I'm like, obviously, Germ, I'm ready to get this. I'm standing right here. And then he goes and throws that.
Love Germ, dude. He's great. Ben's second shot. He's got some work left to do. Is that buzz? That's that buzz again.
Whatever it was clean. I'm surprised the buzz went that far, but
yeah.
Gosh, casual.
Yeah. Austin's second shot, getting up the hill. Looks to be circle's edge-ish. Yes, up the hill-ish. And Kevin from Kevin Land. Just throwing a putter.
Yeah, I'd like to throw a putter on a 750-foot hole, too.
Wow. Germ. Not a par.
Yeah, he's up there. Yeah, he's par. After that insane thumber he threw as a second shot, that's fine.
Austin. Oh, get that up. Good line, just low. Ben. Looks to be from just about circle's edge.
Yeah, great putt, Ben.
Pure. Just perfectly placed. Kevin for hoping for one of those two. Yeah.
Good clean putt as well. That's going to put him at 11 with, albeit a really hard hole ahead of him, but he could birdie it.
All right. This is like technically a new course, right? So.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. So he is fringing on course record territory here.
Yeah, dig it.
And in fact, he was one of the first MPO cards, so I'm pretty sure if he doesn't triple bogey this, he'll be at course record.
All right, I like it. Hole 18, par 3, 315. Only 315, but actually a very tough get.
Oh my God, it's It really reminds me of a mirrored, if you remember from Jonesboro, there's one of those holes that's like almost like a corkscrew up into the left.
Yeah.
This is the opposite of that. It's like probably like as the crow flies, maybe like 250 feet away from you, but it's so far up and to the right. It's almost like a helix situation.
Pretty wild. Let's see if they can get. Oh, look at this. The Discraft hug.
Oh, yeah. Brother's hug.
All right. Let's watch some disc golf. Oh.
Nice job, Ben and Austin. Dropping discs, trying to distract. He's 11 down. They're like, we got to throw anything we can at him.
See if Kevin could make it 12. What?
Oof, he could have, and he actually hit that OB wall along the pin.
Oh, there's OB up there. Okay.
This is the only hole on the course that does have OB. I am standing in it. So
all right.
That little fence line does mark the out of bounds.
Oh, gotcha. That's trouble there for Ben. Oh, I guess he probably doesn't mind that roll out into the fairway.
Yeah, but
it sits eventually.
These rolls.
It's like slaloming down the toboggan course.
I like it.
Yeah. Austin, think this hole plays to him with that lefty backhand, and that'll putt.
I think it plays better for the lefty backhand than the flick, for sure.
Yeah. Germ going to try the flick, though. Just comes up a little bit shorter than Austin, but not bad, though. We'll play.
Difficult for it to get up as far as, and then dump right like that. You can probably throw it straight that far, but to throw it uphill and then have it bite is, gosh, so tough.
It really is. Ben hit a late tree there on his upshot, get himself a long par putt. Kevin for 12 down. He's just going to take his 11, won't he?
Oh, man, he got a few boos in the back, too, but he's like, no. That's just me ending today. None of that.
That's so funny. Oh, Germ. Good bid, but we'll take a par. Ben going to try and salvage one of those.
Not the taste you want in your mouth as you're walking away from round one.
No.
He had a good round cooking, just caught a couple of bogeys late.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Austin with a good hit right there, taking a stroke on the card to finish your day. That's the way you want to finish right there.
Oh, absolutely. And especially on this hole, hole 18 is the second hardest hole in the course, second only to hole 12. Does play .08 over par, so there's not a lot of holes that do play over, but this is one of them.
Yeah. Reel's cleaning up. Ben will be for bogey, unfortunately. And that is one of your featured cards after round one, Corey.
Yeah, and what a featured card to have. Really, the hot round of any of those featured cards. Kevin coming in with the 11 down. That's just fine.
It is. And that is our round one card. And here is our round two card. So we got Kale, Cory, Grady, and Johnny.
Yep, and you know who I'm rooting for. Mr. Cory, my namesake, despite having the E in it,
which he spells it wrong.
Frankly, an embarrassment to Cory's everywhere, but good dude and absolutely throws a mile.
I know. Always love having Kale on the card, too. The Brad Pitt of disc golf. All right, guys. Thanks for watching round one, and we'll catch you guys in round two.